All right, so it's a super exciting day for us today because we're off to pick up our new Ranger from Central Ford in Kilmore here in Victoria. We've gone with the Ranger FX4 Max, and I'll go into some details about that shortly. When we were doing our research for the cars, buying a new car, we looked at a few different options, and essentially Ford just happened to bring out the FX4 Max, and it ticked all our boxes. So we do a lot of just your daily driving, commuting, driving around bitumen roads, highways, that sort of stuff. We do a lot of kilometres as a family, but we've also got a 2.5 tonne off-road caravan, which we take away at every opportunity we can. And I do a lot of four-wheel driving myself, so I like to hit up some fairly rough tracks and throw the cars around a bit. We're planning on, in the next, hopefully 18 months to 2 years, doing a significant tour of northwest Australia, so up through the Pilbara, depending on obviously restrictions and stuff like that, and getting time off work. So we needed a vehicle as well that not just towed well, but was also super comfortable to sit in with the young kids. And to travel sort of 6-8 hours a day if need be. So prior to having the Ranger, or picking up the Ranger, which we're going to do this afternoon, full drive history, had a Ford Everest, the 3.2 litre Trend, and before that I had 3 litre STR Navara. I think it was about 2004 model. So the STR was wonderful, obviously. Not quite in the same league, luxurious-wise, as the Everest and then this Ranger, but it was just a nuts and bolts four-wheel drive. We could smash it. We could do anything we want. We could take it down any track. Never had any dramas with it. We got rid of that when the kids came along. Got the Everest, and unfortunately, and it's just one of those things, because I know the 3.2 litre drivetrain is actually quite a reliable unit. Generally, my parents had a Ranger, I think a 2011 Ranger with a 3.2 litre, and it did 400,000 k, towing horse float, caravan, heavy, like loads of wood, stuff like that, and they never had any issues. But unfortunately, our Everest, it just fell apart. It needed a new engine and a turbo after 130,000 k. The EGR failed, which blew up the engine. Needed a new transmission. We always had trouble with the AdBlue. The air conditioning condensed the shit itself. What else? It needed a new transfer case. The PCM module failed. It had gremlins the whole time. So I was a little bit reluctant to go with the Ford again, but like once we did our research, it just ticked every box. I did look at a cruiser, a 200 series cruiser, but I just thought for the price you pay, you actually get far better value for money with the Ford. So super excited to go and get that. Be interested, we'll on this channel we'll do some real world testing of it, especially like fuel consumption and stuff like that. There's not much on YouTube about the FX4 Max. There's a couple of reviews by like drive.com and stuff like that, but there doesn't appear to be too much sort of real view reviews or like lifestyle reviews in it, and it's because I think they're a limited run of maybe 1,000 Australia wide, so there's not many out there, which is another reason why I'm really excited to get my hands on ours this afternoon. So they claim 2 litre, the 2 litre towing will get about 8 litres per 100 k. It'd be interesting to see what that actually stacks up. The Everest, they claimed 8.5 litres combined per 100 k, and we were lucky if we got under 12 when we weren't towing, and then around sort of 15 or 16 when we were towing. And when we towed, we didn't have the caravan. Really, for the Everest, we had a camper trailer which we towed around. We towed, I think, the caravan once for the Everest, and then the transmission blew up on it. So that's that. So let's go pick up this Everest. Let's go down Everest. Get rid of the Everest. Let's go pick up this Ranger, the FX4 Max. Let's go down to Central Ford, pick it up, and let's go see what it's like. So here it is. How good does this look? With the media grey, the dark grey. Can't wait to take it out and about. First drive. You beauty. Alright, so we've put nearly 200k on it this afternoon. Driven it up to country Victoria. And yeah, we got about 8.8 litres per 100k. So that's pretty good. Mainly highway driving, but there was a little bit of town driving. We shot up the Hume. Very happy with that. Like I said, in the Everest, we would have got, if we were lucky, 12 litres per 100k. So we're 3 and a bit litres ahead of that. So very happy. It's so nice to drive, so quiet. The 10 speed is really good, very responsive. Very, very happy with it.